So there's a lot of variety we can add to our sun salutations, and its most basic form of sun salutation is really created for warming up the body and stretching, but we can add more warrior poses, chair poses to make it a little bit more strength building in the lower part of our bodies. We can add more chaturangas, which are push-ups, to make it a little bit more strength building in the upper body. And I'm going to show a warrior-based sun salutation B. So we'll come to the front of our mat, shifting the weight so it's even from the toes to the heels, from the insides and outsides of both feet. And then again, we inhale, sweep up the arms. We can take a small back bend, and back bend should never affect the knees. As we're back bending, they should always feel lifted up and open. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the head in close towards the knees and let it roll forward so the neck is relaxed and not tense. Halfway lift is a flat back, lengthening the spine. Feel your belly slide into place. And then let's go ahead, fold forward. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Head towards the knees, Uttanasana. And this time on our inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. And we always want to check in that when we come into Utkatasana, that the knees never go beyond where the toes are, that they always pull back and the weight is heaviest in the heels of our feet. For Utkatasana, taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, stepping out, right foot to the edge of the mat behind you. And as we press back into that hind leg, we want to keep the knee lifted, we want to keep the thigh strong and active, or we can modify. Bring it all the way down to the floor. Inhale, we can take a little bit deeper into the back bend. Exhale, we can bring hands down to the mat and step on out. High to low plank, and as you press down, shoulders should land right on top of where your hands are. Rolling into our upward dog, the thighs stay lifted away from the mat. Pressing back to downward dog, heels come closer to the floor. And as we inhale, right toes lift. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, back foot turns flat, and we come all the way up into our warrior two, reaching the arms from one end of the room to the other. Pressing down into the thighs, pressing down into the feet, lifting up through the crown of the head, and then reaching forward, extended side angle. This whole time, our legs are not going to change, so you're building more strength throughout the thighs. Building more strength through the lower half. Inhale, slides back, reverse warrior. And the front knee stays in place, doesn't slide back with the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll down. Turning off of that back foot, step forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Pressing down in the bottom, reaching out through the fingers, lengthening the spine. Shifting weight, we'll step back. Left foot coming into our lunge. You can add the back bend as much as you'd like. Keeping hips level from the left side to the right. Hands reach down to the floor. Step on out. High to low plank, hover just above the mat. Elbows come close to the ribs. Inhale, roll back in the shoulders, up dog. Exhale, press down to the heels, downward facing dog. Taking up the toes, stepping forward, rolling up into warrior two. And when we come to warrior two, the bottom wants to tuck in, the belly wants to scoop upward, so we're not spilling out to the front of the mat. Pushing into each and every one of the fingers. Take a deep breath. Exhale, extended side angle. Find all the length from the outside edge of the back foot all the way up to the fingers overhead. Shoulder stays in place. Inhale, slide back. Reverse warrior, legs don't change. Back takes on all the strength, so this hand is weightless behind you. Exhale, hand over hand. Step on out. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And down. Looking forward, let's step on up. One foot and the other we fold. Open arms rise. Hands to the heart, Samastihiri.